We landed in the middle of a large road, with no particular distinguishing features. I mean, aside from it being in complete ruins.
ちょっと待って、パージの許可をもらうから。
Just a sec. I'm requesting the necessary authorization for the purge. And use an actual phone. Purge? Will whipped out a rotary phone in the middle of the road and began nervously dialing on the ancient thing.
東京バベルの外壁を一部外すらしい。彼女を海に捨てるために。
She's about to dislocate a portion of Tokyo Babel's outer wall in order to give Gathel's body to the ocean.
本当に落とすんだ、物理的に。
Oh? She's actually gonna do that? Like, physically drop her out? Tatsuna nodded, his expression as serious as I'd ever seen it.
物理的に最後の願いなら叶えてあげなくては。
Yes, physically. It was her final wish. We'll have to grant it.
はいはい、じゃあ待ってるからよろしく。
Okie dokie. I'll be waiting. And thanks a bunch. Lola slammed the receiver down as I watched on in a daze, loitering about the surrounding area. Moments passed, and I found myself awakened to the oddness of the scenery around me. My newly acquired eyes easily discerned and saw through its deception.
リリス、これひょっとして背景がループしてる？
Lilith, is the scenery around us looping?
おお、よくわかったわね。ここから先は何もないわ。言ってしまえば昔のゲームと同じよ。リアルでどこまでも突き抜けられそうだけど。
Yep. I'm surprised you noticed. There's basically nothing beyond this point. I guess one could liken it to an old video game. Except this looks real. But you could just keep going on without ever reaching an endpoint. Lilith extended a hand, smiling. She really did appear to be having fun, huh?
絶対にここから先にたどり着くことはない。絶対にね。
You can never move on from here. Ever.
へえ、リアルにしか見えんわこれ。
Wow. It sure looks like the real thing, though. I abruptly stuck out my hand, then glanced over my shoulder, half expecting to see it in the far distance behind me. No such luck, though. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have had my hopes up.
こらこら、遊ばない。あ、来た来た。
Hey now, stop fooling around. Ah, there she is. As Lilith cast her gaze skyward, so did I, spotting an odd-looking creature. A bird, perhaps? Flying our way into the horizon.
鳥か飛行機か。はてさてその正体は。
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's...
到着した。
Here I am. Whoa. I found myself staring in awe at the young girl as she approached us, locks glistening in alluring gold, skin white as freshly fallen snow. She felt like a being out of this world, her beauty transcendent. And Raziel. In her right hand, she was holding a... what were those things called again? It looked an awful like one of those... thingamajigs I spotted downtown. The something pad? A Klingle? A portable mini computer? Basically. An iPad? A tablet? Oh. Kindle. I get it. Her most striking feature was her pair of glimmering white wings, almost like an angel's. Actually, scratch the almost part. This looked like the real deal. She surveyed us with a frigid gaze. She was certainly not a foe, but... friend? Of that I wasn't quite sure.
じゃん。絶対領域持ち美少女ラジエルでした。
Ta-da! It's Raziel! Those winged beauty and the sexy thigh highs.
私は 美少女だったりするのか？
I'm a beauty? Raziel posed her question to Lilith, her tone reflecting no particular interest.
まあ美少女と言っていいんじゃないかと。
Well, I guess it sounded right in my head. Lilith had it on spot, though. Raziel was strikingly beautiful. She looked at us, head cocked to the side. And that's when I noticed that Raziel wasn't indifferent or frigid. She was simply spacing out.
ほうほう、美少女だったのか。まあそれはそれとして、パージの許可をもらってきたよ。
I see. I'm a beauty. Putting that aside, though, I've received authorization for a purge.
ういうい、そんじゃ、パージよろしく。
Gotcha. Whenever you're ready.
セツナ以外、少し離れて。
Alright. Everyone except for Setsuna, please stand back. We all stepped back, with only Setsuna still holding Gathel's body, remaining at Raziel's side.
よいしょ。
And a 1, and a 2. Raziel grabbed hold of the very air around her, then pulled. And just like that, the entire thing, road included, came off with a creak. What the? She gave the impossible to describe object a light touch. Guided by Raziel, it gently landed on the ground like a fallen leaf, carried by the breeze. Through the hole left by the removed object, we could see the open skies. Tatsuna lightly kicked himself into the air, leaping over to the outside world.
ちょっと近づくわよ。しっかり捕まりなさい。
I'm gonna get closer. Hang on tight. Okay. We followed Satsuna inside the opening, as anxiety made my heart race like a locomotive. Then I saw it. I laid eyes upon the outside of the world. Holy moly! That silly little phrase was all I could muster in my sheer amazement. I knew the ocean would be vast, I really did. But as I beheld the massive body of water, stretching out endlessly before my eyes, I couldn't even spot as much as a tiny speck of an island in the distance. I felt completely and thoroughly overwhelmed. Limitless skies and a boundless ocean. Those were the only things left in this world. The sky took an eerie orange hue, resembling the hours of dusk. And although the ocean below reflected the light, its waves rolled about, with a certain sinister blackness to them. I casually looked sideways. This time, I was left speechless, forgetting even to breathe. How to phrase it? It was almost like a photo of the Tokyo Tower, red and white with a design many would consider to be a touch out of style. Yet standing in close proximity to its towering enormity would instill a fierce impression, leaving the spectator overwhelmed and in awe. A colossal structure far beyond what my senses could possibly conceive. True, I was standing on the outside. At the very same time, though, I could very much perceive myself still being inside the structure.
これが東京バベルよ。驚いたでしょ。
This is Tokyo Babel. Took your breath away, huh? Well, duh. It certainly did. In fact, I considered dispatching a search team just to locate my jaw on the floor.
さてと、ラジエル、ちょっとこの子お願い。
Well then, Raziel, could you watch over her for a while? And with that, Lilith handed me over to Raziel, who grabbed me by the nape like she was handling a kitty cat. Honestly, it was kind of scary. Lilith and Satsuna stood on the outer walls of Tokyo Babel, their bodies slanting diagonally, mostly because the wall itself was slanting as well.
落とすよ。
I'm dropping her in. As Satsuna signaled to Lilith in a dispassionate tone, the latter stepped closer to Gathel's body, caressing her hair. Hints of pity and compassion swam across her features in turbulent waves.
さようなら、とこしえの別れ。クオの離別を。
Farewell. We part now for an eternity, never to meet again.
さよ
Farewell.
さような。君も何か一言あるだろうか。
Farewell. Would you like to say something too? Setsuna turned his face to me, his words dispelling the fear gnawing at my heart. I looked down at the lifeless body of my former sister. Her features peaceful in a slumber like death. I had no memories of my past any longer. They were all gone without a trace, leaving nothing but vague concepts in their wake.
シーナ、そのさようならっていうか、全然さようならって気分でもないけど、でもやっぱりその
Sheena. Goodbye. Well, this kind of doesn't feel like a goodbye at all, but I'm sorry. The tears came without warning, much to my own surprise. After all, this was the very same girl who plotted to murder me. And if Setsuna hadn't come to my aid when he did, Gathel would have carried through with that plan, without a shred of doubt. Yet her death still made me feel a bit sad, a sense of loss prickling my heart, like a tiny needle. Setsuna let go of Gathel without uttering another word. Her body plummeted through the air in slow motion, heading slowly but surely towards the waves below. The law of inertia, on the other hand, propelled us ever onward. It seemed like the whole of Tokyo Babel was on its way somewhere. The soaring purgatory drifted farther and farther from Gathel's falling body, until I had completely lost sight of her.
これにて夜の魔女リリスの名において第一階層銀座解放を宣言する。
By the name of Lilith, Witch of the Night, I hereby declare Ginza, the first stratum of Tokyo Babel, liberated.
第一階層銀座の解放を確認。おつ
Liberation of the first stratum. Ginza, confirmed. GJ, guys. Might have been GG. Oh well. Azia casually slipped an oddly colloquial, I have no idea how to say that word, phrase into her report.
無理にフランクにしなくていいから。
Oh, probably good job, guys. That makes more sense. You don't need to force yourself. Speak like that, you know.
そう。ところで一つ聞きたい。
I see. By the way, I have a question. As Yale's gaze drifted in my direction, I immediately straightened myself in reflex.
セツナはともかくとして、こっちは初対面だったか。
Oh, well, Setsuna's one thing, but you never actually met her, alright? Right. Azil nodded, her fingers dancing on the surface of her tablet to check up on something. She then made me press a finger against the screen, never once letting her gaze leave my face. Azil innocently cocked her head to the side, producing the sort of expression that would kindle a fire most peculiar and indescribable in one's chest. I could call it cuteness, or a certain natural charm. Well, something along those lines either way.
記録にない？
She's not in the database?
大方、ゲテルが勝手に引っ張ってきたんでしょ？
Yeah, I'd say we can probably blame Gathel for that one.
大方わかりませんが、まあそういうことかもしれません。
And, I'd say you're probably right. Though I'm not exactly sure myself. Either way, I agreed with her assessment.
お名前。
So, your name, please?
私の名前は。
My name? It's... Hold up. My name is Kagutsu Sarami. Was it really, though? I mean, surely I had a proper name, and a life to call my own. But the way it was now, I had nothing left. Nothing at all.
くぐつ空見で一つよろしく。
Jot it down as Kagutsu Sarami. Thanks.
くぐつ空見。
Kagutsu Sarami.
過去仮とかつけておいてくれると嬉しいかも。将来本名を思い出した時のために。
And maybe if you could add temporary next to it, that'd be swell. You know, in case I ever remember my real name.
過去仮と。
Temporary. Done.
いいの、空見。ラジエルはよほどのことがない限り訂正を許可しないわよ。
You sure about this, Sarami? Raziel won't be able to make any revisions in the future, unless it's an emergency. You kidding me?
まあいいです。普段は空見と呼んでくれれば。
Well, if you can just call me Sarami, I'm fine with it.
了解。空見かっこ仮。
Got it. Sarami, temporary.
かっこ仮は削ってください。
Where's the last part?
空見かっこ笑い。
More like Sarami, Temple, LOL, Ari.
いじめか。いじめだろ。
You did that on purpose. You totally did.
ラジエル、彼女は空見と呼んでほしいそうだよ。
Raziel, I believe she would prefer to be called Sarami.
了解。じゃあくぐつ空見、どうか今後ともよろしく。そしてお気の毒様。
Understood. Well then, Kukutsu Sarami, allow me to officially welcome you, and to offer my sympathies.
お気の毒ですか。
Your sympathies. Huh. Well, I guess I did go through hell. Total slaughterhouse. Just thinking about it, it's making me feel depressed.
それじゃ学園に戻るとしますか。そこで一休みして第二階層について考えましょう。
Well then, back to campus, huh? We gotta rest up and start brainstorming about what to do with the second stratum.
学園。
Campus?
そう、東京バベルの人間たちが存在する最後の希望の学園。私たちはパンドラと呼称しているわ。
Yep, the final frontier of hope for the people of Tokyo Babel. We call it Pandora.
パンドラってギリシャ神話の？
Pandora? From Greek mythology?
ね、あらゆる最悪と希望を丸ごと抱えた場所としてね。皮肉といえば皮肉かしらね。
Yeah, a place to contain all evils and all hope. Ironic, isn't it? Olive's tone softened to a whisper.
行くなら時計台が一番近い。
If we're going, I would suggest the clock tower. It's the closest to where we are now.
オッケー。じゃあ行きましょう。
Okie dokie, let's go. Olive took a firm hold of my hand, and a moment later, we were up amongst the clouds. I'd yet to fully shake off the fear, but I managed to pull myself together, just enough to admire the scenery below. I couldn't help but wonder, where did the illusion end and the reality begin?
今のうちによく見ておいた方がいいわ。これで見納めになるでしょうからね。
Take a good look at the scenery here. You won't get another chance.
銀座が？
You mean Ginza?
ええ。この風景は何もかも見納めね。
Yes, we won't be seeing it again.
ふん。
The drifting scenery below us was a mere shadow of its former self, yet it stood as a palpable proof that people once lived here. I wasn't sad enough to be moved to tears, but the scenery still filled me with a hollow melancholy. I let the feeling sink in as I held onto Lilith's hand, the wind brushing against my cheeks as we soared onwards. Where would this road lead me? Would something await me at its conclusion? I had no idea. Not anymore. My thoughts were occupied with one thing only.
ねえ、せつな。
Hey, Tatsuna! Yes? The wind grew in intensity, practically howling in my ears. Still, I raised my voice just enough to overpower it.
言うの忘れてた。
I forgot to tell you something.
何かある？
You did.
助けてくれてありがとう。
Yep. I wanted to thank you. for saving me. Tatsuna appeared somewhat surprised.
ちょっと待って空見、私には何かないの？
Wow, wait a sec, Sarami. Are you just going to ignore me? I mean, really?
ありがとう。
Huh? Alright, thanks.
感謝する気がこれっぽっちもね。
A sack of potatoes has more emotion than that.
嘘、ありがとうってば。
I mean it. I'm thankful. I really am.
よし、いい子だ。愚かなる人間よ。
Your apology is accepted. Oh, foolish mortal.
リリス、口調だけ厳かにしたところで今さら何がどうなるものでもないと思うのだが。
Look, I'll say you were pretty late in trying to impress her with that tone.
さはね、気分の問題よ、気分の。
Oh, shut up. It's the mood that matters. The mood. As the conversation kept us busy, our trip to the clock tower felt a lot shorter than it actually was.
こんな場所が学園なの？
This place is supposed to be a school?
いいえ、学園はあってないようなものだから。ただまあ、出入り口を確定できる場所はある程度限定されているのよね。せつな、私は空見抱えてるからお願い。
Nope, not at all. It's just that we're tad restricted in terms of where we can enter or exit. Tatsuna, would you be so kind? I kind of have my hands full with Sarami over here.
第一階層のこの時計台から学園に入る場合、自信を1、分身を9、秒身を3に合わせて。
If we are to enter the school through the first stratum's clock tower, you should set the hour hand to 1, the minute hand to 9, and the second hand to 3. Tatsuna nodded, then proceeded to follow Raziel's instructions in setting the clock tower's huge clock towery hands in the required positions. And just like that, the clock's massive faceplate opened with the heavy, emphatic sound of a railway coupler sliding free.
入るわよ。
We're going in. And we left in.